cooking in the kitchen now. What's for dinner? With Rachel Watts.
That's me! Welcome to What's for Dinner. I'm Rachel Watts here with Emily Jones.
Hi.
She did the cool introduction piano thing, and today we are going to make bacon, macaroni, and cheese. So, to make your mac and cheese, you're going to need 2 bags of pasta noodles. I'm using shells. You're going to need a pound of cheddar cheese grated, 1/4 cup of butter, 2 cups of bacon bits, 2 cups of breadcrumbs, 1/4 cup of flour, and 6 cups of milk. First, we need to boil our pasta. So this is a pot of boiling water, and you're just gonna dump it in. And just stir it around. And you're just gonna cook until al dente, or it doesn't feel raw. And now we're going to start making what we call a bechamel, which is basically just a white sauce, and we're going to add our cheddar cheese to it. So first thing, you're going to want to melt your butter.
Word to your mother.
In the pan. Melted, so we're going to add our 1/2 cup of flour. Now this is important. You want to work fast and incorporate all the butter in. And if you wait too long before you start to adding your milk, it's going to dry and get hard and nasty and it won't stir in well. You also do not want to add all of it at once because it'll be super hard to incorporate in. So we're going to start by adding 1 cup and whisking that in until you start to see the roux, which is the butter and flour, mix in well.
Meanwhile, noodles.
So as you see, that's mixing in well, so we're going to add the remaining 5 cups we need. And 5. So, just mix that in with the rest, and probably want to stir the pasta again so it doesn't stick.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And now you're going to leave this on the heat and bring it to a boil, and then we're going to add our cheese. Milk has been brought up to the boil, so we are going to start adding our cheddar.
Say cheese.
You want to add a handful at a time, and then whisk it in so it starts to melt. And whisk it in until it's all nice, melty, cheesy, and gooey. We've drained our pasta, and now that our cheese sauce is done, I'm just going to add bacon to it.
I was going to make a pun, but Piper wouldn't let me.
Just so that, it mixes into the rest of the noodles later. So we're going to dump this all in, and so I don't burn my hand. This is hot. Satisfying sounds.
Splish splash.
Ooh. And now the fun part. You're gonna mix it all in.
That's what I call fun time.
Oh, listen to that. Splish.
Beautiful mac and cheese. So you're going to take a baking pan. This one is 13 by 9. And just dump the mass in.
Need a hand.
And I don't think they all fit in. Oops. So, smooth that all out. And you're just going to take your breadcrumbs. You might not need it all depending on the size of your pan. And spread it on top till it's nice and evenly coated. And there we go.
Rachel did a crummy job. That was a funny thing to do.
So our oven is preheated to 350 degrees, and we're going to put in our mac and cheese until it's nice, golden, and crispy on the top. As you can see, I took the mac and cheese out of the oven, which was baking for about 15 minutes, and now we're going to eat it.
Yes.
And Emily does this slidey dance.
Oh, if you say so.
Mac and cheese for you. And mac and cheese.
Wait, no, you can't eat it yet. You have to do the cheesy first bite together.
No, me.
I can assure you, it's very good. I was trying to leave the frame.
Is it good, Rachel?
It is really good. It's nice and cheesy and bacony, and the breadcrumbs are very country. Well, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Adios.